Next up, 14.0 Google Slides Challenge. Let's get started. Teachers, you need to have already created a Google Classroom assignment called My First Slides, and the students need to be in your Google Classroom at this time. But let's get started. I'm going to switch over to a blank Google tab, and I have my instructions over here, so let's get going. First off, we need to make sure that we are signed into our Google account, and I see my picture over here, so I know I'm in. And I'm opened up Chrome to a blank Google web page. And there's two ways to get to drive.google.com. You can just type drive, and notice that it autofills.google.com. If you've been there before, it will autofill that. Or I could have clicked on my box of dots or the waffle and then clicked on drive. Next up, I'm going to click on new. So here's the new button right here on the left. And then we're going to click on Google Slides right here, the yellow, orange, whatever. So now Google Slides opens up. If you're familiar with PowerPoint, this looks like PowerPoint or any other presentation software. You have your slides over here on the left, and you have your slide that you're working on the right. So what are we going to do first? First, we're going to rename our presentation because you don't want a bunch of files that are named untitled. So the instructions say to name this practice slides. Then click on where it says click to add title. I'm going to put my first slides. And we're going to change the font to Impact 60 in red. So I need to highlight my title right here. And we're going to do, here, let me get rid of these themes right now. I'm going to do Impact. And then size is right here, the number count, 60. And then we're going to make it red. So the font was here. That's like the style. The size was here. And then the color was this A right here. And I chose the red. You can choose any red you want. Doesn't matter to me. Next up, click right here where it says click to add subtitle and type your name. Well, I'm going to type my name, Joe Camacho. And then we're going to change it to Comic Sans 36 in blue. So let's do that. Highlight your name. And again, here's the font type. I'll do this slowly. I'm going to do that again. And in alphabetical order, I see Comic Sans. And then I still have my text highlighted. If I accidentally move or click off of my text, I have to re-highlight it again to change the size. So let me highlight it again. That's just an example. And I'm going to go to 36. And then let's color it bright blue. All right, that's about it. Let's change the theme of our presentation, which you guys may still have up on the right-hand side. I closed mine because I wanted these tools to be able to see these tools. So, and you can always go back and change your theme. So let's click on slide and then change theme. I'll do that again. Slide and then change theme. And now, let me close this window. I can click on any of these themes that are available. Oh, I like this one. This is cool. Seems to be new. So yeah, I just moved my text around, and we got, instead of a plain boring background, I have a new theme. So next up, let's add a new slide by clicking on the down arrow by the plus sign. So don't click on this plus sign. Do not click here. Click on this drop down arrow right here. And now there are 12 different slides for me to choose from, or 11, I don't know, 12, 11. And we're going to choose title and 2 columns. So, sorry. Title and 2 columns. There is title and 2 columns right here. And we're going to do somewhat of a vocabulary assignment. Hopefully your teacher can give you a vocabulary term right now. I'm going to use the word, I don't know, weather. Let's do rain. So yeah, instead of weather, sorry, I'm going to use the word rain. And then this is a 4 corners vocabulary assignment. We're going to put, use the word in a definition up here. Below that will be a sentence, and then a picture over here on the right-hand side, and then maybe synonyms and antonyms. So let's get started. The definition of rain, we're going to put that right here. I'm not going to write all that out. You guys can do that on your own. I'm going to use it in a sentence. It rained all day. Period. But I am going to help you guys out with the picture. So we're going to use the Explore tool. So I'm going to put my cursor over here in the top right-hand corner, and I want to use the Explore tool. All right, so Tools, and then Explore. And we'll do that again. Tools, and then Explore. And I get more slide layouts even. I can change this slide layout if I want to. But more importantly, I want to find a picture of a kitten. Or we're going to do rain. Sorry, the written directions say kitten. Let's do rain. And images. And then I'm just going to drag one of these images over into my presentation. It's probably going to come in really large. Notice that here I can close my Explore tool right now. So I'm going to click on the X. And notice that this picture is way out of position. Let me move that over here. I'm going to close themes as well. So I can click right here and get rid of themes. And now I can really see my presentation. Let's use these corner dots to resize and move our picture around a little bit. All right, there we go. And don't forget, in the bottom right-hand corner, we can use synonym and or antonyms, which are words that mean the same or words that are opposites. If you would like to do that, that's up to your teacher. So again, we have the definition, we have the sentence, we have a picture, and then we have synonyms or antonyms. Get with your teacher on all of that. Teachers, that would be a good time to pause. All right, so let's go ahead and publish this to the web like we did a moment ago. And with the Google Doc, I'm going to click on File. Again, that was File right here. And then Publish to the web. And then I'm going to click on Publish. Are you sure? Yes. And so now people can visit my web page just by clicking right here and visiting my web page that has been created. It's pretty cool. Went from the creating side to now this publish side. It's very cool. Let me pause for a sec and start up a new video. Part 2.